Good morning, children. How are you? In the previous session, we have discussed about nutrition in plants. Can you guess what diagram is this? Yes, right. This diagram represents the process of photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Preparation of food by using raw materials like carbon dioxide, water, sunlight, and chlorophyll. Right? This process is called as photosynthesis. Based on the mode of nutrition, the organisms are classified into autotrophs and heterotrophs. Right, children? Already we know that animals depends on food for plants directly or indirectly because they exhibit heterotrophic nutrition, right? In this chapter, we are going to learn nutrition in animals. Once again, recall the definition of nutrition, children. Yes, the mode of taking food and utilized in our body for growth and development. Nutrition in animal consists of five stages. The stages of nutrition. Right? What are the stages? Ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. Let us understand one by one. What is ingestion? The process of intake of food. That means the way of taking food inside our body. Various animals have different organs for ingestion. For example, we humans, right? We chew the food and swallow the food. But herbivores quickly swallow the leaf or plant, etc. Right? Digestion. Next step is digestion. What is digestion? The food that we eat cannot be utilized directly by our body because that is complex food. What is the complex food? The food which is stored in the form of starch in plants. The process of break down the complex organic substance into simpler one. Right? In this chapter, we are going to learn digestion in animal in detail. Okay. Next, let us another stage that is called it as absorption. What is the definition of absorption? Semi digested food, that means the partially digested food in stomach is absorbed by blood with the help of small intestine. This process is called absorption. Right, children? Last process, assimilation. After absorption, the simple nutrients are utilized by our body by the process of assimilation. Right, children? Final fifth one, egestion. Egestion means the food that is not absorbed or undigested food is thrown out of the body through fecus. Right? This process is called it as egestion. These are the simple stages of nutrition in animals. Right, children? Note down in your notebook. Okay. Next one is, now let us understand the human digestive system. Are you ready? Okay. Nutrition in human beings takes place with the help of digestive system. It consists of alimentary canal and digestive glands. Alimentary canal is a tube-like structure extending from mouth to anus. Right, children? Usually in adults, the length of this alimentary canal is 8 to 10 meter. Right, children? The digestive glands includes salivary gland, liver, pancreas, gastric glands. Right, children? So the digestive gland includes salivary glands, liver, pancreas, gastric glands. The gastric glands they produce gastric juice. The gastric juice helps in digestion. Clear? What are the parts of the digestive juice, children? Digestive glands are salivary glands, once again, liver, pancreas, and digestive juice. Okay, let us understand the definition of digestion and what are the organs of the human digestive system. First, what is the term digestion or what is the definition of digestion? Digestion is the process of breakdown of complex organic substance into simpler substance with the help of enzymes. What are the complex organic substance? After photosynthesis, the food is produced from the plants. That food is in the form of complex nature, that is starch, that has to break down, okay, with the help of enzymes. That process is called it as digestion. Enzyme, what are enzymes? Enzymes are the chemicals they secrete in our body. They helps for digestion. Next, what are the parts of the human digestive system? Please draw the diagram in your classwork. Let us understand the organs of our digestive system. First one is mouth. Second one, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and anus. These are the organs involved in our digestive system. Let us understand one by one. Which is the first part, children? Yes, mouth. We intake through the mouth, but on the mouth digestion also takes place. What does it mean? That means we intake our food through our mouth, but in the mouth digestion also takes place. Next, observe the picture carefully, children. Mouth refers to buccal cavity, right? In the mouth, digestion happens through three important organs. One is tongue, teeth, saliva. Which are the organs involved in mouth digestion, children? Tongue, teeth, saliva. First, let us know about saliva. What is saliva? Saliva is a juice secreted by an enzyme, salivary amylase. Very, very important, children. What is that, children? See, saliva is a juice secreted by an enzyme, salivary amylase. What is the function of salivary amylase? Which helps to break down the starch into sugar. That sugar is called it as maltose. What is that, children? Maltose. Very important point is next one, tongue. Tongue is actually a muscular organ. Due to muscular nature, it can roll in any direction. So that tongue helps to mix the food with saliva and also push the chewed food into the food pipe. Tongue contain bud-like structures. They are called as taste buds. They helps to detect the different taste of the food, children, like sweet, sour, bitter, salt. Right. Next one is teeth. Teeth plays a very important role in digestion. As we know that we have studied in previous classes, there are two sets of teeth. Milk teeth and milk teeth are also called as temporary teeth and permanent teeth. Milk teeth are replaced by permanent teeth at the age of 8 to 10 years. There are 32 permanent teeth are there. Okay, based on the function, the teeth are classified or categorized into four different types, children. Right, ma? So, incisors, canine, premolar, and molar. What are the functions of those? Incisors. They helps for biting and cutting of food. Canine. They helps for tearing of food. What about premolar and molars? They helps for chewing and grinding teeth. There are four incisors present in each jaw. See, the buccal cavity consists of upper jaw and lower jaw. Each jaw having four incisors. Okay, what about canine? Two canine in each jaw. Totally, how many canines are there in total jaw? Upper and lower? 2 plus 2, 4 canine. 4 premolar in upper jaw, 4 premolar in lower jaw. Totally 8 premolars are there. 6 molars in upper jaw and lower jaw. Totally 16 teeth are in upper jaw and 16 teeth are in lower jaw. Totally 32. Right, children? Next, tongue present in the mouth pushes the food into esophagus. What is that, children? Tongue present in the mouth, it pushes the food into the esophagus. Now, let us move on to the second organ of the human digestive system, that is esophagus. Actually, it's a passage connecting between mouth and stomach. It is an organ. It connects between the, what is that one? Mouth to stomach. It carries bolus to the stomach. What is bolus, ma'am? The food which is digested in the mouth. So, mechanical digestion takes place in the mouth itself, I told you. Semi digestion. The digestion started in mouth itself. Clear? That is bolus. The food which is digested in stomach, that is called bolus, children. What is the function of esophagus? It carries bolus to the stomach. The food which is passed through wave-like movement that occurs by the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of muscle. This muscular movement is called as peristalsis. What is that, children? Peristalsis. Very important. What is peristalsis? The process of rhythmic contraction and relaxation of muscles in the esophagus, that is called as, what is that, children? Peristalsis. Why peristalsis occurs? So usually elders are saying, so while eating should not talk. Why? Because of vocal cords, opening of the vocal cords. Next one is one of the important next organ, that is called as stomach. Stomach is a J-shaped muscular organ. Where is it located, ma'am? Yes, children. So, it is located at the left side of the abdomen. Usually, body is divided into three parts, children. One is head part, another one is thorax part, another one is abdomen. Where does stomach is located? The stomach is located on the left side of the abdomen. Very important point to be noticed about stomach. It is the widest part of an alimentary canal. Then what is the function of stomach? The stomach helps to store the food and also digest some amount of food. Stomach, what is the main function of stomach, children? Once again, the main function of stomach is to store the food and also digest some amount of food. It stores sometimes the food inside the stomach. The food is digested in the stomach by some gastric juices. What is the main function of gastric juices, ma'am? They produce in the inner wall of the stomach. See here, the stomach, observe the picture of stomach. There are two layers, children, outer layer and inner layer. The inner layer of the stomach produces gastric juice. What does gastric juice consists of? The gastric juice consists of HCl. What is HCl, children? Hydrochloric acid. And hydrochloric acid and enzymes. What are enzymes, ma'am? Enzymes are the chemical substances. They are produced in our body. They help in the role of digestion. What are the enzymes, ma'am? Very important enzymes. Okay, at the time of digestion, pepsin. See, observe pepsin, children. Enzyme. What is the function of pepsin, ma'am? The enzyme pepsin helps to break the protein into simple substances. So the after digestion of protein, we are getting simple molecule that is called it as amino acids. What is the end product of carbohydrate, children? The end product of carbohydrate is glucose or sugar. What is the end product of protein? Where does protein digestion takes place? The protein digestion takes place in stomach. The proteins are converted into, protein is a complex molecule, right? So what is the function of digestion? It helps to break the complex organic molecule, right? So what is the complex organic molecule now? Proteins. Proteins helps to convert into amino acids. The simplest form of protein is amino acids, children. Addition to that, what is the function of HCl, ma'am? HCl helps to kill the bacteria which are present in the stomach. Okay. And very important point, and there is a thin layer in the stomach, call it as mucus. What are the enzymes, children? One is pepsin, another one is mucus. So what is the function of mucus? The mucus is a thin layer which is present in the stomach, that is called it as mucous membrane. It protects the stomach from the acidic effect of HCl. Okay, children. So understand, children, only three organs I have explained in this class. Next class I would like to explain the other organs in the digestive system. Shall we recall what are the parts we have studied in this session? One is here photosynthesis we have explained. Okay, what are the stages of nutrition we have explained. Okay, and very important points are how does nutrition in human being takes place. Clear, children? The homework is please draw the diagram of human digestive system and what are the stages of, what is that, human digestive system. Clear, children? Read the textbook once again. Please note down. I'll send a notes tomorrow. Copy it to your classwork. Thank you, children.